Hey guys, it's Stealth here, and today we're going to be talking about World War II, the Call of Duty World War II beta. Yeah, the World War II, Hitler bad. Um, so some things are going to be going on about. My first and foremost thing is a little bit weird. Most of the people, especially if you don't play games like competitively, you won't even care. We're going to be going over the map layouts and why I think they did a good job in this game, designing the maps the way they did, versus other games like Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, all the Warfares. I'm just kidding. The guns, the gun balance is pretty good. Go over that. How the guns feel, ADS, or in-game is, we'll go over that. Some of the score streaks, stuff like that. Let's just hop right into it. First things first. Okay, I need to move my cursor. First things first, map design is good. I like it. A lot of people don't like this map I'm playing on right now, or the gameplay I've recorded is playing on. By the way, I've already done this commentary once, so probably not going to be as good the second time, so I apologize for that. I just had my mic muted. The map we're playing on right now is called Point Duhawk. I'm pretty sure it's Point something, and a lot of studios that created this game, or would have created this game, would have messed up this. These kids are both. Would have messed up this map in a big way. They would have been told to create a map about the trenches. They would have gone 3 lanes, trenches leading right, left, center, maybe a couple of viewpoints over top of the trenches. Maybe you can get up on them. Wouldn't have been very good. You bet that one BO2 map that was like a dig site or whatever. I don't remember. Maybe it was called dig. I have no idea. Not have been good. Like, it was not a good map. What they succeeded to do in this map is not only do they have the base 3 lanes, or basically the 3 lanes are in the center of the map that are all the trenches. That's basically one big lane. It's one big area, and whoever I kill here is blind, I'm pretty sure. And then they have these lanes on the right and left, like these full flank lanes are what I'm working because I'm a bottom feeder, and that's where I like it. I don't know. That's how I like to play Call of Duty. Is working the outside lanes. I love how they did that. And even on these outside lanes, sometimes you'll see they try to make sure it doesn't end in a choke point. So if one of these outside lanes runs into like a bunker that you have to pass through, they'll put like a little tunnel on the outside of the bunker. So some kid sitting there smoking pot, eating pizza can't just be sitting there preeming the door, leveling up. So you can go around, you can flank, you can nade in through the side of this bunker up here past ADOM. It's great. I love the way the maps are. In comparison to something like Infinite Warfare, where a map like, say, Scorch has 3 lanes. That's all you can say is they have no idea how to design a map. So there's a bridge in the center. To the left, or to the right of a certain spawn, directionally, there is a little area where you can walk out on. I forget what it's called. It's like a viewing area or whatever. It's a small little tunnel that you have to walk through, and on the other side of that, there's like a wall run. So really, center lane is a bridge that's a choke point because it ends in 2 small points. This kid's horrible. Right lane, the entire thing's a choke point. If anyone's holding it, you should never get the kill unless they're really bad at the game. Left lane is a drill site that ends in a small room. It is also a choke point. Plus, it's just weird to hold. That being so, if you're playing a good team, if you're spawning out on a hard point, it makes it weird to work around the map. It just makes it really hard to actually work the map to get streaks or to just play your life, whatever. They don't play well at all. In BO3, they had better map design, basic 3-lane maps. That's how most maps in any multiplayer game are gonna be, 3 lanes. They had better design, but they had flaws because you could like jump over buildings and stuff. From what I see right here, most of the maps I like. Point Duhawk, and not my favorite map of all time, but I like the way they didn't completely ruin it because I can see how easily they could have done so. There's a snow map in there. Basically, it's about as basic 3 lanes you can get, but they have multiple mid-cuts that works pretty well. It's a little bit annoying because you can get flanked kind of easily. They did a good job of incorporating long sight lines with short sight lines, so you can use about any gun in the game you want to on that map really well. Like it, Gibraltar is a little bit more position-based. So if you're on a certain head glitch at like the top of a staircase, you're the god spot. As long as you don't run out of bullets, you're fine. If you're good at working, what am I trying to say, power positions on a map, you'll be amazing on that map. But if your teammates suck, you will get screwed 100% of the time. You'll never win a map. But that's how Call of Duty should be. You should have to have some kind of skill level of the game to be able to win, in my opinion. Alright, so next, actually we're gonna go a little bit out of order. We're gonna go score streaks. Molotovs. If you throw a Molotov cocktail on someone, if you throw a Molotov cocktail on someone, 0% chance in the real world they die instantly. In this game, you throw a molly on someone, they instantly die, and then their fire, like the fire remains in their bodies, and it can deal damage to you or their team over time. Molotov should do damage over time and take a few seconds to kill, so that person has a chance to do something with their life before it ends. Because that's just, like, you run around the corner and you just light someone up and they're gone. Like, it's crazy. They don't even know what hit them. It's just, it's weird. That kid just stole the shit out of my kill. Now the score streaks are really strong, which there's two ways you can, two school of thoughts for score streaks. Some people think you deserve it, like, you should get the best score streak of all time, like the mothership for BO3. To get like 4 of those in a game, you can drop like 130 plus. And I'm not even good. Like, I'm not even good. Let's be real here. I'm not even a good player of Call of Duty. That's actually depressing to think about. Whatever. It's just, that makes. It's just, that can get out of hand. I like how even the best score streaks in this game, or the best score streak I have on, which is one of the higher tier ones, Artillery Strike. You place it right and get you a lot of kills. You have in spawn trap. Place on objectives, getting capped. I only get like 3 or 4 kills. No, it's balanced. I like it. Gunplay, like I kind of touched on, I was talking about the one snow map in this game. They made almost every gun usable at not necessarily every range. They give you the bayonet charge for like the M1 Grand, so you can use it at long range. Or short range, I mean. But they really make it so every gun in the game you can use on a map. A map like this, it's all trenches, you would think it's SMGs only. People are rocking the M1 Grands and the LMGs. The only reason I didn't get this kill is this popped up on my screen, I thought I killed him right there. I was like, oh cool, dead. I don't know, you can post up the M1 Grand, 2-shot kill people, which is a little bit OP, that needs to get nerfed. A little, maybe not, I don't know, 3-shot kill would be a little weird, I don't know. This is what I'm talking about, that fool who's running to the right gets touched by the cusp of the fire, dead instantly. That's OP. Some of these guns, they all feel differently in game. They actually feel like real things, unlike games like Infinite Warfare, where they all felt the same. Basically, they all felt like guns that had weights attached to the barrels, you know, had different lengths in the barrels, and it just, I don't know, some were a little bit slower and weirder to ADS than others, but none of them felt good. Just, I did not like the game. The game was not my favorite. Guns didn't feel good. Like Ghost. Ghost is a game where you can pick up the game, whether you play Call of Duty or not, and you're like, you pick up the Vector and you're like, this feels great. It's weird to say feeling something in a video game, but you just know it feels great. Drink. Oh. Although some guns like the Pupush, which I'm using right now, I don't know, it's the PPSH. I'm pretty sure it's like the PP Bison. It's like faster fire rate, lower accuracy. All of the submachine guns in the game, if you're good, you can beam people across the world. Kind of the same way with Ghost. Like, they may take a little bit to kill, but this is the fastest fire rate gun I think in the beta, and you can beat, like, you don't even need foregrip on it. It's insane. If you're strafing, which is when you like ADS, when you aim down sight and you continue walking, if you shoot at someone, you need like their jump or something, you need to do that arc. It's super slow with this gun.
They're gonna come behind me.
It's horribly slow.
The question is when.
I don't know if there's a stock option for it somewhere down the road or something, but like, it's a weird thing if people jump corners and you just, I don't know, I don't like it at all. The pistol, everyone I talk to, so Jacob, they're all whining about how bad the pistol is. I got a couple pistol kills somewhere in here. It's a 3-shot kill. It's not the fastest pistol in the world, but if you already have someone weak, or it's actually pretty comparable to the SMG. In a gunfight like that, where I saw him and I was ADS, I get that kill easily with a pistol. It's not like Ghost where you can, you know, run and jump and spray with the P226 muzzle brake and insta-kill him, or use the freaking P23R or the RK5, depending on if you're playing BO2 or BO3, and just smell people across the world. It's not like that, because games shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't be able to rock a pistol and just destroy the opponents. There's a game, went to like a competitive match in BO3 or whatever, and dropped like 50 kills with the worst pistol in the friggin' the BO3. Like, it's not, it shouldn't be overpowered like that. Like, I like the balance. Alright, I'm laughing at myself. Overall, I really love the changes to the game. In the last few Call of Duties, they made the mistakes. In the last few Call of Duties, they made the mistakes of having weird map design that you could use, and some guns are just way overpowered. Like in this game, most things, you can use anything. You can use the grease gun with 0 attachments and still go triple positive. Like, everything is viable, and I love that. Yeah, I'm stupid. Using AR, SMG, whatever, everything has its place in this game, and that's a beautiful thing. Some problems with the beta, though, I will say. Loading screen, it does a glitch from time to time. I'd like to be able to back out and see my character instead of always having to be in some kind of menu. That needs to be fixed. Some hit reg issues from time to time. I don't know if that's lag compensation or what it is, but sometimes you can, like, you're just beaming through people. But other than that, I'm having a lot of fun. It's myself, guys.